He just swallows that one down at long off. And, well, tell me, who had wicket on the bingo card first ball? I got to admit, I didn't. All right. Hits straight and hits long. Hashim wastes no time. Maximo. Bang, bang, if you don't mind. All right. This is picked up as well. And so despite the early wobble, certainly trying to make up for that. Yeah, that's the thing. You can lose a wicket, lose one quickly. It probably won't. All right, up and out of here. So we'll be 19 off the over. It's not magical, but it's not far off. 19 for one after one. Over number 2, and it's going to start in much the same way. Lifted up and onto the nets. Maximo. Oh, Barcelona making up for lost time here. He's going to go again, but this one isn't hit that well. Well enough, though. He'll get 4. What's the weather like up there in England? Yeah, nicely struck. This one is lifted up and out of here. And so Taki Umwazar, he's a guy that means business right now. Well, maybe I won't, because they're going to keep playing here. All right, this is hit and over the offside. That's going to go all the way as well. Maximo. Deal Ahmed. Successful bowler first over. The bowl again this time, though. It's going to be sliced away in the backward point quarter, and that's going to be for Hashim. Up into the 20s now. That's high. Really high. It's a bit anxious about this one. Coming down. What can you say? It's not an easy time to catch, we'll say that. That's Afaka saying out there. He just wasn't able to reel it in. And disappointing, really. In the end, he's caught a little bit too far in. Well, this time, it looks like there's going to be no chance for anyone that's on the field at least. Maybe someone off the field will catch it. Maximo. And salt rubbed in pretty quickly. Lifted up and over the leg side. I think that one bounces just inside. Slow ball, but guess what? That's going to go much the same way. Maximo! Hashim to 40 off 9. And if you can hit 6 and a 4 or better, and you're talking one of the quickest 50s we've seen in the top handful at least. This is short and pulled away. And Tucky's going to get 4 here. Gundy ball, really, from Pervez. It wasn't worth the wait, was it? Hit straight, and that one's going to travel a long way. Bang. That's almost Cameron territory. Maximo, again, too short. Actually putting on a tee. He says, yep, I'm fancying that, and I'm going to take it. So here's my suggestion. Picked up again, and 6 more. Seis carreras más. I'm going to put it there. I think it's going to be a bit like an afternoon at the driving range against these guys. Taki dealing again. Half tracker's not really working. This one wasn't a hit. Oh well, once again, it's kind of rocked in, bowled on a length, and I won't say I'm particularly surprised for what happens. Lifted up and away. What about the new world record pace? 257? Oh. Down the ground, and this is going to find the boundary as well. The whole series. Asking for trouble again, and he's going to find it. Maximo! Taki to 60. And now I think he might be having visions of the you-know-what. Now he's able to turn on this one, and he'll find the rope again. Picked up, and there's more trouble. Hashim, kind of the forgotten man in the last few minutes, but he gets a strike back, and he is able to knock this one into the grandstand. Maximo! 3,000th all time, I think, as well. All right, this one is up in the air and out of here. Maximo! And 50 now for Hashim. And these two, they've come together after one single delivery. Left-hand periscope, and it doesn't stick. Another bit of a top edge, but there's also enough on it. I think the ECN Gold's a pretty good colour. No one wears that at the moment. He's on the charge this time. The keeper back, he felt he could. And finally we see a catch taken. Hashim's going to go for 54. Spiked into the ground by Ali Akhtar. Sums it up, really. There's a wicket first ball, and 129 runs later, they have a second, Spartans. Not so lucky the next time. And it's going to be smashed out of the ground. Maximo Taki. Well, more times than I can imagine. That's what Taki's doing at the moment. Maximo into the grady 80s, moves to 84. And one. Pitched up a bit more this time and away from the field. In fact, that was definitely putting the officials in danger. And so, last ball of the over, and Taki into the 90s for the first time. All eyes on the prize now. Taki, can it be century number 51 coming this over? Oh, that was not a good delivery from Akhtar. So this will be interesting if he hits it up in the air. On 98! And there it is, Taki Umazar! 51 centuries in 2023. He had to wait an eternity to get there, but he does, and he brings up the milestone of 27 balls. What a knock. 168 on the board. Hit again over the leg side.